and we're gonna do a little something different. Usually when I'm talking about food, it's a tips, tricks, review, like I bring you to the restaurant and I review it. I've had a few questions in the last week about my favorite places and where I would recommend to go. Today we're gonna go on that journey of my 7 must-eats while you're on vacation at Walt Disney World. I'm gonna do 7 because I'm gonna assume most vacations are 7 to 8 days and you want a good meal in every day. First off, let's start with some honorable mentions. Honorable mentions, California Grill. I enjoyed it. It's a great experience up top. The food is the experience of being up there and watching Wishes is awesome. My other honorable mentions will all be quick services in Magic Kingdom, as Casey's Corner is one of my favorites. I normally don't eat hot dogs, but I love Casey's Corner hot dogs and actually crave them. Same thing with Columbia Harbor House. I actually do like fish and chips, but Frontierland. Those are my honorable mentions. Let's go ahead and get to my top 7. Now, most of these places I have reviewed, guys, and since I have reviewed them, I'm gonna put a link up here in the description and at the end of this video so you can go to those reviews and check it out for yourself. Now let's start with number 7. Number 7, guys, number 7 is my number 7 spot. My number 7 spot, if you can see right here, we are in Magic Kingdom now, and that's Crystal Palace, guys. Crystal Palace, I love, love, love me some Crystal Palace. If you love Winnie the Pooh, you gotta get some Crystal Palace in you. And you gotta go there and visit Winnie the Pooh and friends as you get Piglet and Piglet. You get Piglet. Also, the one thing here they have at Crystal Palace that they don't have anywhere else is the breakfast lasagna. The breakfast lasagna, yum, 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 yum. So I don't think they're as valuable, as there's not as much value in them. So I try to hit it for breakfast. I do recommend it for breakfast. I don't know what the other meals are like. If it's anything like breakfast, then go. If not, then I mean, to each their own on that. I definitely love me some breakfast at Crystal Palace. I've been there at least twice in the last year. So go check it out. That's number 7 on the list of 7 must-eats at Walt Disney World. What's number 6?
Number 6 is Cape May Cafe. Cape May Cafe is located over in the Beach Club Resort here at Walt Disney World. Cape May Cafe serves all you can eat mussels. Yum, 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 yum. I've been there 3 times this year and can't wait for my next visit here to Cape May Cafe. As you can see, you get a little bit of everything. Don't do seafood. There are other things there just in case you have someone in your party who needs a non-seafood option. And don't forget those desserts.
Number 5 on my list is right there, guys, right there. Number 5 on my list is the 50s Primetime Diner. The 50s Primetime Diner, I haven't done a review for yet. I've only eaten there once, and it was a year ago from right now. It was on a vacation, and at that time I wasn't vlogging and wasn't doing tips, tricks, reviews, all that stuff. So I didn't have a video for it, but I will say nothing bad, nothing bad. I enjoyed every time, and as well, if you can't get into the diner, you have the Tune-In Cafe right next door, which is the same menu, and you get everything that you want from the same menu. But you don't get the experience. You don't get the, can you set the table and put away your phone and take off your hat. But I do love, love, love the 50s Primetime, and like I said, I've eaten in the Tune-In Diner several times this year. 50s Primetime only once last year. But I definitely eat places here at Walt Disney World. And number 4, boom, Morimoto's Asia. I love me Morimoto's Asia. I've eaten here no less than 3 times in the last 6 months. I love, love, love Morimoto's Asia. There's 3 different kitchens there serving out different dishes. Wow, like, I don't know what to say. Disney World. Another good thing about Morimoto's Asia is that the fact they have a street food, that menu right there has that stuff. Like I said, I haven't done a review on Morimoto's. I've been too busy enjoying the food, but I will get I'll get a video up.
Is over at Fort Wilderness Campgrounds. Now this can be a little bit of a hike, so definitely if you're going to go plan a little time to get there. But Hoop-Dee-Doo Review is a dinner show over at Fort Wilderness Campgrounds where you will be served all you can eat barbecue and, well, all you can drink. So you do get the mimosas and the beers that go along with the meal, all you can drink, all you can eat. But the main reason you're there is for the show. The entertainment value here is nice. Barbecue is really not up to my standards, but the overall food is good and will get you through. As you can see here, you get baked beans, you get mashed potatoes, you get corn, you get the salad. You're also going to get ribs and chicken. I did prefer the chicken over the ribs, but the highlight of the whole meal is the end when it comes to
Wilderness Lodge, if you cannot tell, by all the decor for my number 2. This is number 2, and that is Artist Point. My number 2, and that's Artist Point. Artist Point is a steakhouse over here at Wilderness Lodge, and about 4 or 5 months ago, it's my favorite. Like, this will be a spoiler for probably next week's episode, I want to say, but this is my favorite steak on property. Loved it. It's a very, as well, the atmosphere is very quiet. So if you are just wore out by the constant bombardment on your senses with everything going on, and as it can to be with Disney, a lot of stuff is going on at all times. This is really quiet, at least from my experience, a really quiet, set-down restaurant, table service, and I would recommend it for 2. It's my number 2, and I would recommend it for 2 people, though I do think a family could come in here and enjoy it as well. I do think it's more of a romantic setup, nice quiet dinner for mom and dad to get away from the kiddos for the night, or a couple, or just one. I mean, who am I to blame you if you really want a good steak and you're here by yourself? Artist Point is my number 2. My number 2. Number 2. And what do you think my number 1 is? Let's go see. It is now time for my number 1. My number 1 must be, there it is. It's Via Napoli, guys. If you know me and you've seen any of my videos, you know Via Napoli is my favorite. Nice little lens flare going on here. Let's get a little better spot to talk. But yes, Via Napoli by far is my favorite spot here. I have eaten there no less than 5 times in the last year. The pizza is some of the best pizza I've ever had. I can only compare it to 1 or 2 other places that it's top-notch pizza, guys. And in the last week, I've seen plenty of people like asking where's the best pizza. It's not even a question if you're at Walt Disney World. Via Napoli is gonna have the best pizza. As for the rest of the Italian food, I have had the lasagna here. It was good, and I don't know. I just love the friendliness and the kindness, the atmosphere, everything about Via Napoli. If you're looking for that number 1 must-eat, this is my number 1 must-eat. Number 1 must-eat is Via Napoli. I love me some Via Napoli. So check it out, guys. That is it for this week, guys. That's it. We ran through my top 7 places to eat here at Walt Disney World. Have you enjoyed it? Did you agree? Did you disagree? If you agreed, let me know. And if you disagreed, let me know. If you have some places that I didn't get to, or I didn't mention that you think is a must-eat, please just just put it down below. I'll check it out. I haven't eaten everywhere, but I've eaten a lot of places. There's a few that didn't make this list that I know would make some people's list, and I will say, yeah, in a few weeks I plan on putting a video out that is my most overrated at Walt Disney World when it comes to eating. Maybe it made that list. I'm not sure, but that is it, guys. That is it for this week on When Can We Do This Again. Remember, check me out on YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram, and Snapchat, all Magical World of M, at the Magical World of M. All one word, guys, all one word. Check me out, and except if you want those daily photos, it's almost always on Instagram. I try to get that loaded, but it does feed into the other forms of social media there. I hope you enjoyed it, guys. I hope you agreed with most of them, and if you disagreed, let me know in the comments. Till next time, guys, I hope to see you again so we can do this again. Bye.